Credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Now, here's Brogdon. Sabonis feeling it out a bit to stop the run, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
4 on the shot clock. Sabonis.
Impacting the game now at both ends. Zion moves his feet well and can change directions and close out on shooters. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
So, timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Albuquerque on D. Sabonis the best to Turner. Indiana moving the ball away. Sabonis against Williamson. Lock at 6. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
And without a doubt, one of the big reasons why the Pacers were so tough last year was Domantas Sabonis. He continued to improve and was a statistical monster across the board.
And, you know, Greg, the biggest jump for Sabonis was on the glass. I mean, his rebounding went to another level. And he's a terrific rebounder at both ends, but especially at that offensive end. And he bangs that glass all the time. He attacks missed shots like his life depends on it. And, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
The first one falls.
And, you know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years. And has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Shakar Sampson's checked in for Sabonis. Justin Holiday comes in for Warren. Lamb checked in for Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Sampson kicks to McConnell. 1:29 left here in the first quarter. Here's Sampson, guarded by Simmons. Sampson's shot is off. Albuquerque leading by 12. McConnell, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low post go-to move.
Here's Lamb following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Lamb. Out to Turner. Jacks up a 3. Turner can't get that one to fall.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
We've got Jeremy Lamb and Sampson in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Ayton, he's checked in for Saric. Both free throws good from Holiday. Now here's Lillard. Mitchell outside. Ayton trying to break free. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Lillard.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Goes up. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. Outside, Lamb. Outside, Holiday. No good from outside. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
New group in now for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jakar Sampson. TJ Warren comes in for Justin Holiday. Oladipo, he's checked in for Lamb. And Brogdon subbed in for Aaron Holiday.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Really left alone that time. Davis has got 6.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Brogdon against Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Warren on the wing, beyond the arc. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 15-6 run.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Brogdon the pass to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Brogdon. And so here's Albuquerque. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
1:36 left to play in the first half. Thomas against Brogdon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is so good in so many ways. He's got an old school game and approach. Nothing flashy, but everything effective and done well. Always aware of the situation he's in, knows when to pass, when to shoot it, runs the pick and roll exquisitely, and is an excellent teammate. Boy, what an asset he is to the Pacers.
And Davis gets it to go.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Oladipo outside. Now the pass to Brogdon. 56 seconds left here in the second. And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. Larry Bird's checked in for Albuquerque. Lillard comes in for Bryant.
Hey, yo, get on Dave.
Lillard with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bird left side. And here's Davis for three. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Jeremy Lamb's checked in for the Pacers. Simmons checked in for Albuquerque. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McConnell. The shot from the low post is good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Albuquerque. On the wing, Bird. Over Lamb. Albuquerque again can't hit it. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Holiday inside the line. And so it's Albuquerque leading by a full 31 points at the... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for Albuquerque. Kobe is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Williamson in at the four-man position. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Oladipo. Outside to Brogdon. From 17 feet out. Bank shot, no good. Brogdon's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And finished off by Bryant.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oladipo outside, fires from deep, and the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Turner dishes to Oladipo. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bryant. Thomas with the ball. Brogdon picks him up. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Passes it to Oladipo. could not get them one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
Oladipo forced to get crafty and creative that time, pulling out all the stops, and is able to get the shot off.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one misses.
And just an emotional return from injury for Oladipo last season. He missed over a year due to that knee, and just great to see the young man back on the floor.
Boy, it sure is, Greg. I mean, it didn't take long for Oladipo to show he's still an outstanding player. I mean, he means so much to this team when he's healthy. His energy is infectious, and he's a big-time playmaker and shot maker. It's really hard to miss a full year. But I tell you what, Oladipo did not look rusty for long.
And Holiday kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Sampson. Got a piece of it. Kobe with the steal. And pushing it up is Albuquerque again in transition.
You know, the transition game is an area where Thomas, I think, excels. I mean, he caps off so many breaks for him.
Brogdon looking it over. Dishes it to Oladipo. The pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Brogdon. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Indiana making some changes. Miami's checked in for Justin Holiday. Aaron Holiday comes in for Oladipo. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Albuquerque making some changes. Sharch comes in for Zion Williamson. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered closely.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Mitchell wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 15 points.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Sampson's shot is off. And so here's Albuquerque. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Jakar Sampson. Simmons checked in for Albuquerque. T.J. McConnell comes in for Mitchell. Holiday, the pass to Lamb. To the middle, down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. A shot by McConnell, no good. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says, you can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Holiday, Indiana again missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for Albuquerque. And slam dunk by Saric.
You know, in close, he's capable of hammering it down, and that's why you got to keep Saric away from the basket.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass. Outside, Lamb. Here's Saric, and so it's Albuquerque, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back to the action after this word. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's McConnell. Doug McDermott is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Holiday in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. That ball Nice speed that time from Turner.
You know, to me, this is what you love seeing from Turner, the willingness to give the ball up and get his guys going.
Lillard scanning the floor. And McConnell gets it to go.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Lamb dishes to Turner. Outside, Lamb. There's the feed to Turner. Pass to McConnell. Over in the corner, Lamb. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And, you know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Now, here's McConnell, covered by Lillard. And Lamb kicks to McDermott.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Albuquerque?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
McConnell kicks to Lamb. They could use a bucket. Turner trying to free himself up. No good from Lamb.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closely. Now McDermott, poke loose. McConnell kicks to Lamb. Lets it go with a 3. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 5 here tonight. Passes to Lillard. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Pass to McConnell. A tray. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Up top, McConnell. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Holiday. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the first one drops. Indiana making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Turner. Justin Holiday comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Albuquerque making some changes. John Collins, he's checked in for Bird. And it's Mitchell in for Damian Lillard. Here's Simmons. Out to the right wing. Here's McConnell. The second chance effort. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his first points of the game.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
McDermott with it. Ayton's there. McDermott passes to Bitadze. And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. 2 on the clock, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so here's Albuquerque. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Simmons finds 8. They get it back. Here's Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Sumner. The kick out to Holiday. And so Albuquerque takes the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark County.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Been did it, yeah, yeah. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tired. I'm that guy. You be saving them. You a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving up. You a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pin to that pad like a scan truck. Man, I'm minding my business. My friend like I'm and this sweat be blind. Man, I seen it for real. Eyes, I could look like a lion. Grand pride, but I'm probably the humblest. I ain't really like that will speak on it. I walk on a beat with my feet on it. It's easy to, I don't reach for it. Then I kick back like it recoil. Y'all hating a lot. Swear they be faking a lot. I stray away from the ops. They like to fixate, they just like my mixtape. They can't wait for the drop. Been counting so much that my hands never scared of high stick. I'm that guy. You be saving them. People flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put my pen to that pad like a scan truck. I be counting so much that my hands I'm never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in the my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them. You flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put my pen to that pad like a scan truck. Be running the mouth. Why they mad? Cause I'm flying in handouts. I don't sag. Won't catch me with my Nazi stand up. Turn them. Heavy cash while your hands out. Cut the family tree and had a branch out. Look, I remember being in the kitchen, had to like a bad child. Always acting for like a full court. They going back and forth with the team. Those my from the start, I put that on my heart. I swear I wear it on my sleeve. No, my is the realest, really cut different. So I think it's in the genes. Yeah, it's really all or nothing. Quit it with the bluffing. Really nothing. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them. You a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck. I be counting so much that my hands tired. Never scared of high stakes like a vampire. I be like a campfire. No, I'm not in my hands tied. I'm that guy. You be saving them. You a flash drive. Tell them I ain't wasting no time. Put that pen to that pad like a scan truck. Get us one.
And how I do, like, hold on. Did my maker, hit an ask for a favor. I need the money and clothes, the flashy cars and the jewels. All these rappers is screwed, flashing lights and I pose on the rope to give you my soul. Hold on, all the fans screaming names, ain't naming things, leave your days, amen. Never been on my level, keep pushing hits, how you in trouble? You, my money is flipping, these racks is tripping. Numbers don't lie while my exes all hang. Tell a lie to prove as you pay. My eyes, gotta keep praying. Like, woo! Made it, like, woo! Ay, hit it, tell up, woo! Like, how I do? Ay, think I'm in vain. Ay, think I'm in vain. Ay, hit it, tell up, woo! Like, how I do? Ay, hold on. Dear my maker, I'm thankful I made it. All of this money I'm making got all these fake shaking. I do what I do. Hold on, I'm years to own. Just need everything I want. Money, clothes, and the fame, screaming name, live days. Hey, hold on, amen. Think they drippin', shoelace loose, hot, you trippin'. I'm up all night, just right. Grinding all day, studio time is running. You not the one, so yes I won. You are my son, I am the dawn. Be fake. Forbidden fruit, can't have a taste like woo! Made it like woo! Ay, hit it, tell up, true! Like, how I do? Ay, think I'm in vain. Ay, think I'm in vain. Ay, hit it, tell up, true! Like, how I do? Ay, hold on. Like, how I do it. Hating how you do it. Made it like, whoa. How I do it. Hating how you do it. How I do it. Hating how you do it.
You scream, this Venus, I might tell a collar surround on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap, 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as they be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no cap when I'm preaching these facts and speaks. Don't shake a blunt on the back of my sneakers. This on my own, just like Ace from the clean. Street, I still got Ace from the teacher. Step out on the floor while they hate from the bleach. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes. I ship it off like a message. Time to heat this up, what's the temperature? For some reason, they all on my cellular. Can't lose, but don't be a competitor. With the 392s, not the Teslas. It's a habit hustling on the regular. Ain't know that was your. Like how my neck look like a chandelier. I mean how my neck look like a chandelier. Drop 2,500 just on some gear. I don't. You know my pill. I'm just at the head, too far from the real. I slow, but I see that clear. Made above, only man that I feel. Leveled up, we in 2 different tiers. Lost so much just in 2 different years. Yeah, I hide in my bag, now I'm gone. Ain't no way I can cap in my songs. Free new birds till they send them my home. Where I'm from, gotta keep it. All the hate, I don't condone. Smell it strong like a long. In my zone, I can't pick up the phone. I'm grown, I may see you. You scream. This Venus, I might tell a collar surround. Water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap, 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no cap when I'm preaching these facts and speaks. No sugar blunt on the back of my sneakers. This on my own, just like Ace from the clean. Street, I still got Ace from the teacher. Step out on the floor while they hate from the bleach. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes late. We ain't the same, man, I'm one of a kind. You ain't my slime, you ain't one of my guys. Recognize risky, the fake in disguise. Think I was pain in my eyes. Wondering why they be telling these lies. Ain't no goodbye, straight to cutting these ties. Mama say praying always to be wise. I hope they don't test me. I was been smart, never needed a tutor. Plus I'm street smart, keep up. Benjamin, I feel my pockets a tumor. Got used to ballin', but I ain't a hooper. Can't go outside, got be here for my junior. Can't go out bad, I step like a trooper. I do the dash, woo, woo, there's a trooper. Cartier's on, I see what in my future. I cannot cat this real life on the track. I came in through the back, Louis V on my back. Sharp as the tack, these shoes cost me a rack. I said, let's just see spinning the back. Feel like I'm winning, I need me a plaque. Live life like a lineman, I need me a. Right beside me, this Cody and Zach. Gotta ran it up like you faint on the track. This
哇哦 ，Westbrook， 我错过了这个 Westbrook 在短时间赚取。
Life sucks and I never tried. Mine's lost even more than I realize. Time's up, keep it moving when she arrives. If you ever heard what I heard in my mind, never try, you would cry, that's a lie. You would. I don't wanna ever come down from my. I'm in the best seats from time and the next breed. If it come at me directly, don't need no one to defend me. Souls in a place even I can't get to, don't mess with it. Moon waves and overseas, quick coasting overseas. But knows who don't believe, they will never wanna admit I'm the best here from the mere fact that I've got ovaries. It's a woman's world, so to speak. Never giving credit where it's due, cause you don't lack power, venom. My, if you ever heard what I heard in the night, what I fright must have been a parasite in my past life. I don't wanna ever come down from my soul. This is you and I, but I'm feeling too alive, trying to get me out spite. Someone's gotta pay, I ain't talking big amounts. Some kind of, probably not being rolling with no. Moving scatty, all erratic and that, they be fragile. Oh, you man, then come at me. Make a move, better pattern it quick. I assume you'll be coming for. That makes two of us, better. Night time today, like save lives, made minds go deep. Oh, he wouldn't guess I'm so chill. Part of the day in the life you won't see. Part of the day in the life you can't be here for. It's the day in the life of OGs dealing with. Won't leave, not a word you will listen when my soul speaks. Down I go, so follow me. Actually, don't follow me, nobody bother me. I'm a mess, honestly, I make apologies. They wanna demolish me, use me and abolish me. I don't wanna hear no apologies. Or am I in my own head, can't tell anymore. Psychotic to the when I dig deep, I can never find nothing left. It's a mystery, rage, nothing but rage. Can't figure out if I'm going insane. Ain't no doubt, we'll be shown no mercy. So think twice if you got it. Nothing ain't nice right here, no games. I don't wanna dart nobody in a flash. True. Hands in the air, put the money in the bag, all cash, venom.
So much money, you gotta put that on scale. We ain't not going back to being broke. One time for all my young in the trenches. Woo! Ain't chasing the dream. Look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous. I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole never level, it ain't even mean.
Whoa, whoa. Young, blowing all money, spending million, make back. Whoa, man, enough of all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spit it. You know the routine, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Michael Murray put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet it, and then I get it, and then I take it. Feel like Carson once I got the wisdom and for sit the bitch, I got a funny feeling that you folding. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bait for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M, it's real. Shout out in Cape Town, Africa's always a great time. Down said all of us living huts. I tell them then we go to Lagos. Why you like to play tough? You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now, I really can't stop saying John. The double MG is back, mo. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had, but who really can back?
Blowing all money, spending million, make back. Whoa, man, enough of all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spit it. You know the routine, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
You know how we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that? How many famous do I got for the love of the culture? Oh, everything culture. Came in with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. This is crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now?
Young, blowing all money, spending million, make back. Whoa, man, enough of all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spit it. You know the routine, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
Fingerprints on that. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad speak pig Latin with a new seal. Sticker price with the Raekwon with the root deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker strong, my with these weirdo. Swear to be paranoid. Treat the jet like it's cat fair. So the came back for it. Your whole clique be for a small level. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bolt, Rest Well, Collins Ave in the high rise. Skyline, what I labeled a memoir. The broke is sci-fi. On my sideline, name tatted on 5 wives. Stacking money like Mayweather, and they heard I got 9 lives.
Young, blowing all money, spending million, make back. Whoa, man, enough of all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spit it. You know the routine, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. Hey, you know the routine.
It's that simple. Ballin', 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 ballin'. Hey, big yo, hanging out the window. Hey, hang up, ballin' with my info. Hey, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up on 'em. I'ma hang out the rim, hang on my. Hey, gotta take a photos on the grand side. Hey, I be in a 4-quarter ballin'. Like I did the cool, I dribble right through you, nothing you used to. I got the new moves, they making new moves, checking the foo-foo. The topic is crucial, got nothing to lose, got nothing to lose. Jumping out the jail, hit the shoes, NBA, yeah, better what choose. Ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', yeah, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', hey, big yo, hanging out the window, hey, hang up, ballin' with my info. Ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', yeah, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', ooh, ballin', hey, big dough, hanging out the window, hey, hang up, ballin' with my kid, my duty and keep it moving like a Uzi. I can't help it if they choosy. Like my girl bad and bougie. I feel like I'm underrated like that last verse from Lil Uzi. All the data and the analytics couldn't track a drip when I'm in a lip. Swear to God, I could have been a fourth member of the Hamiltons. Like my pulling up like my name was Christoph. When I lift off, got you Afro bang in the Hall of Fame, and I love this game till I dip. Yeah. We gon' pull up when it's game time. Yeah. Side hustler on the baseline. Nah, we can never waste time. Nah, won't stop till the game mine. We gon' pull up when it's game time. Side hustler on the baseline. We don't waste time. Okay. Ballin', 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 now we ballin'. Hey, big dough hanging out the window. Hey, came up ballin' with my kid, bro. Hey, yeah.
It's too bright outside, cause I'm low on the phone, you see. So I talk till I drop, you see. How could I have a heart made of stone while you... Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
gotta get it. Told the coach, you gave me minutes. Still complaining why I be living. They don't like it, why I be winning. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the reason, yeah, he did it, yeah. Gotta get it, told the coach, you gave me minutes. Still complaining why I be living. They don't like it, why I be winning, yeah. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the reason, yeah, he did it, yeah. Yeah, they liking how I'm living. I've been praying hard, but I've been praying like a Christian. I just need my minutes, told my partners, gotta get it. I ain't breaking sweat because my team, they always winning. I've been making moves like we on. Don't hate, but I'm mad at all. We said I'm blessed, but they grab it though. Yeah, see me doing good, but I just like to boy. They want me because they rapping, not afraid to make it happen. Pretty because they am a sailor, am a acting. Yeah, they like in my captain, get my mom side of matching. I got balls, but they can't have it. I go hard like me and Natty. Check out, super clean like a matter. Ayy, double B, versus D's, when I'm mad. Send them blessings, I've been praying for my passing, yeah. It's a dream on the team when I'm massing, yeah. We gotta get it, tell the coach, you give me minutes. They complain of why I be living, they don't like it, why I be winning. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the reason, yeah, he did it, yeah. Gotta get it, tell the coach, you give me minutes. They complain of why I be living, they don't like it, why I be winning, yeah. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the reason, yeah, he did it, yeah. Look, you the reason, yeah, you did it. Always talking in my favor, shawty never wanna listen. Telling me that I be tripping, she hate how I'm really living. Say she know that I be gifted, but thought that this would be different. City acting tired, put me in a gang. No, they only doing it just for the fame. So like they keep talking, but it's not the same. I ain't letting up until they know my name. They can talk, but they don't know me. Set up up for the ghost be. I've been locked in on my lonely. But they be nosy off the top, no one can hold me. They gon' flop, they all be phony. This a pop, go and show me, made it drop. I gotta get it, told the coach to give me minutes. Cause they know the flow is wicked, said she love the way. Yeah. Shawty living, got the mama really tripping. Cause she see we on a mission, ain't got no time to just kick it. We gotta get it, tell the coach to give me minutes. Don't complain of why I be living, they don't like it, why I be winning. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the reason, yeah, he did it, yeah. Gotta get it, told the coach to give me minutes. Don't complain of why I be living, they don't like it, why I be winning, yeah. Yeah, I flip it, do my dance, gotta get it pretty. Cause I'm a Christian, he the reason, yeah, he did it, yeah.
So off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Satoransky runs the point with Levine at the 2. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. Offensive rebound. Davis, the pass to Williamson. Thompson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Thompson's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for Albuquerque. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Levine double team. Feeds to Porter. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Kobe White is checked in for the Bulls. And Albuquerque with the possession. Here's Thomas. Thompson outside, on deep, and again Albuquerque with a triple.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen it. That's a lightning quick trigger.
White goes in, softly drops in the floater.
Well, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively. And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
White looking around. Outside, Markkanen. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
5 on the clock. Thomas against White, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Levine against Davis, and Davis sends it back.
Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Got that one up quick.
Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Here's White. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Here's Thomas. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. On the wing, Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
And when Zach LaVine gets hot, he gets scorching hot. It can completely take over a game.
Oh, yeah, you know it. And last year, LaVine made 13 threes in a single game. That's one off the record set by the Splash Brother himself, Klay Thompson. Now, when LaVine gets going, he can be absolutely unstoppable.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Sharch is checked in for Davis. Simmons comes in for Zion Williamson. Kobe's checked in for Tatum. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Isaiah Thomas. And Chicago also making a switch. Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Levine. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Thompson for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thompson's got 15 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Inside, and stolen by Simmons. And here we go, Thompson heading to the hoop.
Oh, quick hands of Simmons. He's great at realizing when to risk going out to steal.
Chicago trails by 14. Out left to the wing. Gafford passes to Valentine. Pass to Gafford. Nails the baby hook. And so here's Albuquerque. 1:06 left here in the opening quarter. McConnell, but they get it back. Sharch finds Simmons. Here's McConnell. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And here are the Bulls now. Down by 15. Passes it to Valentine. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's Albuquerque.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Chicago trails by 17. Now, Valentine. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, don't sleep on Clay's hop. 6'6" and has surprising power.
Now, here's Dunn. He's covered by McConnell. Dunn passes to Young. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
He's not about to get dunked on. Last line of defense coming up big.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Albuquerque leads by 19. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
We've got Damian Lillard. Collins is out there with Simmons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Bryant in at the two-guard spot. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Oh, that was an impressive throw-down pass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Arcidiacono. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Arcidiacono's got his first basket.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Albuquerque leading by 19. Ayton finds Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
A big group substitution here for Albuquerque. Davis is checked in for Ayton. Williamson comes in for John Collins. Tatum, he's checked in for Simmons. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Damian Lillard. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Lowry Marketing comes in for Young. Levine's checked in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's White in for Ryan Arcidiacono.
Out in the open floor is probably where Williamson is the most dangerous. Terrific speed and change the direction of this size.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago making a switch here. Porter's checked in. White against Thomas. White the pass to Porter. For three, Levine. And Davis pulls it down. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Tatum. On the wing, Davis. Tatum kicks to Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. And Davis can't get it to go.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Thomas against White. It's stolen by Bryant. And oh, here we go with Thomas. Nobody back. And slam dunk by Tatum.
That's what you get with Thomas, the IQ, the smarts. It's such a terrific pass.
Here's Chicago. Outside, Levine. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside, Davis. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. Davis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Levine against Tatum. Outside, Levine. Porter with it. Working on Bryant. And it's sent back by Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Big finish by Zion. Expect him to spend a lot of time at the rim throughout his career.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Levine can't hit.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing them.
I love seeing Brian just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the half. White the pass to Porter. Levine with it. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Markkanen. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. Rebound by Albuquerque. Williamson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
White dishes to Carter. And Davis sends it back. And pushing it up is Albuquerque again in transition. The shot by Kobe, no good. And so here is Chicago. Porter kicks to Levine. Thomas against Markkanen. The dish to Porter. Outside, White. From downtown. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson and his size, with his speed, so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
And so it's Albuquerque sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. The scoring. Second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Anthony Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. Then it's Thompson. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Ryan Saunders. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Nice job setting up for that shot. Everything working together for Tatum.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. The baseline J. And too long on the shot. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assistant.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Thomas kicks to Thompson. But they recover it. Davis the pass to Thomas. Williamson right side. And another shot. Stolen by Carter. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. And then Carter with the jam.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
It might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Dunn looking over the floor. And there's the pass to Levine. Here's Carter. The offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the 3-ball. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Embracing the opportunity to shoulder more offense. Porter, come on, you gotta love the rise and fire attitude.
Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 9th assist in the game now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Ayton, he's checked in for Davis. Sharch comes in for Zion Williamson. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Lillard subbed in for Thomas. Back to Sharch. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Albuquerque. Ryan Arcidiacono now checked in for the Bulls. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That is his first foul of the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The shot by Arcidiacono, no good.
And see, well, Satoransky doesn't have many years of NBA experience, but he plays like a vet due to his time over in Europe.
I agree with you, Gia. Satoransky's he's a great decision maker. He's been a winner and a natural leader in the locker room. Every player he's played with has had great things to say.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
Here's Chicago. Satoransky, the pass to Arcidiacono. 1:41 left to play in the third. Valentine wide open, he fires. Good on the triple. Valentine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
McConnell, good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. McConnell's got his second basket of the night.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Here's Arcidiacono. Doesn't go for him. And Albuquerque the other way now.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounded edge right now, massive.
Oh, you can't give any lane to the basket. Once Lillard sees it, he jumps all over it.
And so here is Chicago. Satoransky with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Young's shot is off. 43 seconds left in the third. And McConnell gets it to go.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
No, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
And the layup is good. Valentine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to McConnell. Three-pointer. Valentine grabs the board. Here's Arcidiacono. Covered by Lillard. Arcidiacono kicks to Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for them. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Young nails them both. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
It takes a lot to distract Thomas. I mean, his focus is tremendous. Great job.
And so is Albuquerque, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Chicago right now, White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Young, and it's Gafford in its center.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Gafford passes to Levine. Here's Hutchison. Outside White for the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
Thompson outside. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Passes it to Gafford. Pass to Hutchison. Just 4 to shoot. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by Albuquerque.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in timeout, that was a stun.
The first free throw is good.
Now, one thing I'll never forget about Thompson, that night he dropped 37 points in a single quarter. That shows you how explosive he can be.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Young, and Chris Dunn subbed in for Zach LaVine. Here's Gafford. He's guarded by Collins. It's stolen by Bryant. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
White against Thomas. And the pass to Markkanen. Here's Hutchison. He's covered by Thompson. And so Thomas will bring it up for Albuquerque. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Pass to Gafford. He dishes it to Dunn. Will it go? Up and in on the layup. Dunn's got his first 2 points.
And that's the muscle his teammates like to see done, refusing to take no for an answer.
Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range, the shot will not fall. And it's Chicago the other way. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And he banks in the layup.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And Albuquerque with the possession. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Looking at who's out there now for Albuquerque. Ayton, he's checked in for Collins. Simmons comes in for Klay Thompson. TJ McConnell, he's checked in for Bryant. And Lillard subbed in for Thomas. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to McConnell. Three-pointer. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now, here's Valentine. The pass to Gafford. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to McConnell. It's up a three. Albuquerque again can't hit it. And here are the Bulls now. Passes to Arcidiacono. And Valentine now top of the key. Here's Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Valentine. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
The rotation of the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Simmons finds Lillard. Here's McConnell. Kept alive. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Here's Arcidiacono. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Valentine. Fires for three. He can't hit that time. Lillard outside. Launches it. The shot, no good. And so Albuquerque takes the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute.
Hey, come on. Hey, yeah. I can hear it now. Before I take the stage, they know every word. They be shouting my name. I'm a the game, that's what everybody say. Take real dedication when you trying to be great. I be up late, penning all these words. Still wake up early, I be up before the birds. They saying I'm absurd. Okay, they don't get it. People know my name and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend. When they talk about the greats, know that I'ma get a mention. I just wanna be a legend. People know my name and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend. When they talk about the greats, know that I'ma get a mention. I'm not where I wanna be, but I'm not where I started. I got some enemies, it made me cold-hearted. Watching who I keep around me, know they stay solid. If I ever got a problem, they tell me they got it. Yeah, I used to go to school with they be on computers. They said they be liking all my music, cause I always kept it real and I ain't never plan on losing. This one for the people with the big dreams, trying to make it to the top, big league. Just know I'm right here, climb with me. Even when I'm gone, talking 6 feet. I'ma go hard till I pass out. I've been in my zone talking. They said that boy crazy, spaz out. The sky is the limit, I'll never max out. What? I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. People know my name and they never gon' forget it. I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. I just wanna be a legend. When they talk about the greats, know that I'ma get a mention. What's up?